needed to make sure that it's still showing. What? Achievement? Yeah, I should probably just disable that musician add-on. I'm not using it. Thunderstorm. Oh, somebody's playing music. Lorking. Combat assistant. Delve overcharge. Okay, cool. Anywho. I already got those achievements. That's the rotation they want from me? Judgment has a longer range than Blades of Justice. 20... 30, yeah. You have a longer range. It'd be easier to just engage with Judgment. What? Engage with Judgment. Cast it for use in combat, rotating through them based on priority. Priority? Whose priority is this? Global cooldown of abilities used is 25% long. That is... Whew. What the hell is this? I guess I'll go see what this shit's about. Rise of the Red Dawn. God, that's it. What is this dastardly duo thing about? Huh, funny. It's thunderstorming outside and it's thunderstorming in the game. Why the fuck would you have it up here? Who? A teleporter? It doesn't work. Wait, these are just goblin stuff.
Stay away from the...
Yeah? See ya! Ever consider a career in the ring? You want to compete, you know where to find.
That's disgusting. So how the fuck are people who don't have flying supposed to get up there? That would do it. We'll do lore walking after we get done with the campaign. Only because I can only handle so much stupidity. If we have time today, we might do it. Wow, there's some range on that. I'm gonna guess that's him. Nope.
Different
With a
timeline. It is an honor, champion. Fair skies and strong winds.
what? Is this just... Wait, why is there... Oh, that's not working. Sorry, doggy.
If you want something done, I am the one to see.
Huh, I guess we saved her. She didn't die. Did she die? No, she didn't die. Yeah, we saved her.
There is much to do. It is good to see you, champion. Come, there is much to discuss. Greetings,
Oh,
adventurer.
this is just a horrific vision.
I will be here.
Fuck off, I'm not doing that. Did that once before, not doing it again. I already got my cape.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
I will see you through the shadow.
Really?
In my heart, there is fire.
We must investigate before we have another war on our hands. Champion, lamplighter.
Ready and right behind you, Danath. Thank you for accompanying us, champion.
Why would Danath be opposed to war?
Pity that a family squabble could make me loath to return here.
Being here is like being in the stories I was told as a child. Yet not.
For Azeroth.
I am here as a representative of the people of Arathor. I have so... Is that...
Thoradin's Wall? Yes.
Then the stories and legends I read as a child were true.
Stories are just stories, Farron. And that wall is just a wall.
I know Arathi history is embellished, Danath. But are you not proud of your heritage?
Wait. What the
Yeah.
hell was that angle?
But pride in our legends foments stomach superiority and reasons to strike at our neighbors.
I
Just
understand.
wait, they're not even that
Among
close.
my people, some still distrust outsiders. I had thought your people...
Going to Kaz Olgar was unpopular in Stromgarde. But the Sons of Lothar promote tolerance and mercy.
Sons of Lothar promote tolerance and mercy. We are talking about the same Sons of Lothar who wanted to force the Forsaken out of Arathi Basin. Those Sons of Lothar. Oh, no, I'm thinking of the. I'm thinking of the.
sent us help.
Finally, what's happened here, Walker?
I'm thinking of the League of Arathor.
Kaz Algar is proof we can unite Azeroth.
Sons of Lothar. Yeah, the Sons of Lothar were like promote. You were created. You were founded. You were formed to fight the Horde. Daneth, what are you talking about?
You have your orders.
Not really in the mood for visiting. It'll be all right, I hope.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that was way too close.
Mommy says I shouldn't talk to strangers. Next time bring me some sweet.
Why now? Why us? What do they want?
Defias Brotherhood is back. Should they be the Defias? I thought they were the Syndicate. Yeah, this far north it should be the Syndicate, not the Defias. Rising Sun. Yeah, why are they the Defias? What's the Defias doing this far north? It should be the Syndicate. But whatever. Maybe we'll find out. It's not a quest kill? Kinda weird that the Defias ringleader is not any type of quest. That's weird.
They called themselves the Red Dawn. They wanted me to join them.
They look like defiers. But what would they be doing here?
Okay, good. Looks like they're going to be talking about it. But we'll find out if they go anywhere.
Daddy? Mommy?
Oh, Maggie, you're all right.
My lord, who are the Red Dawn?
I do not know.
Like strong like you one day? I guess we're not strangers anymore.
Turn off musician.
It wasn't always like this. Trollbane will fix all this. I know it. My farm.
Well met. I could use another seasoned soldier at my side.
You're aware of the gauntlets. How can you know it's battle scarred?
The sons of Lothar will remain vigilant.
I'm sorry, what are we... why was Maran in prison? What's going on?
Farewell. Rest when you can. We must continue on to Stromgard. Unless Faerun...
Danath, I am a soldier and an Arathi, just like you. I would not abandon you now.
She was in prison for trying to start a war. Her causes.
Unrest in Newstead. We don't have the hands to quell the unrest here.
If more hands are needed to keep Stromgard safe, the champion and I are ready to help.
Don't ever associate me with you ever again.
It is good to feel the sun on my skin once more.
Hey, Roderick.
Stromgard,
That
welcome.
motherfucker, I fought alongside you.
You know where to find me.
I stand for the people of Stromgard. Stay out of trouble.
At ease, champion. Back to diplomatic affairs, then.
Need some help?
For Stromgard!
Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay safe. Obliged for your help, but keep your eyes open. There are agitators about.
Apologies for putting you to work. We will speak again after I have briefed Niles and Brewston.
You need something? Safe travels.
How can I help?
She okay? She's kind of fading.
Stromgard would be safe if Lady Trollbane were still in charge.
What can I do for you?
I serve Lord Trollbane.
Maybe it's time to pack up and leave Stromgard. I've got a hammer, if you've got the coin. Our last shipment of iron was stolen by bandits, but I'll do what I can.
We
The
could try
mine.
to recover those shipments. I will speak to Danath.
The mine is right over there. How do you lose? How? Right in sight? How? How does that happen? It's right down there. How do you lose a shipment of ore? That's like saying you lose your groceries on the walk to the house from the car and you don't even have that far of a walk.
What can I do for you? Fancy a cuppa?
What's a Valpera doing here? Aren't they supposed to be over in Hammerfall? I'm guessing since I'm a human, it's less likely for them to be aggressive towards me. Makes sense. Like that little bit of thing.
You need something?
Good day to you. Hello. Safe travel.
Hey there. Can I help you?
Eh. It's just a recolor of the adventurer's outfit from this expansion. Yeah, it's red instead of green. which is that one right there. But they don't have the boots, do they? Yeah, it seems to be a mix of like, they have the plate. I'm guessing they have the plate chest and legs, mail, gauntlets, and boots, and shoulders. Which, I guess.
If this keeps up, we're going to have to start rationing. Sorry, but my larder is empty. I should have known. You just want to take and leave the rest of us nothing.
Brewston would not ask if you were not desperate. Please, whatever you can part with.
What's up with that candle?
People keep saying the attacks are just bandits, but I think the Horde is behind it. I'll do what I can, but Dandishers, if Lord Danath would stop talking to orcs and start killing them, we wouldn't need bandages.
The orcs are not your enemy. Lord Trollbane is doing what he can to keep you safe. There is so much yet to learn in the topside world.
Joseph the Enlightened?
Marin, true heir of the Trollbanes, will deliver us from the Horde. She will be Stromgarde's salvation.
A Scarlet Crusader.
What's this? Danath Trollbane's minions threatening me for speaking the truth? Is this justice? Is this righteous? I will comply for now. But a new dawn is approaching for all humanity. Be ready, my friends.
That's 3 caravans to date that have made it to Stromgarde. Do you have an appointment? How may the Alliance serve ye? Tell Brewston we're already doing everything we can to help.
Confronting Zalateth left no one to protect Stromgarde. No wonder these people feel neglected.
Confront. No one. Yeah, after what happened in the campaign, there was really no reason for anyone to show up.
The people are scared of Merrin's gangs. If we reassign...
No, Captain. You know we don't have the manpower for that.
At your service. The Strong Guard. Don't do anything I would do. You know where to fight.
I'm listening. Orders?
We must bring our light to all of Azeroth.
Dismissed. He would have introduced Marin himself, but Geara summoned him urgently to Hammerfall. Come with me.
Strange that Danath would leave without us. And want us to talk to his estranged niece.
My people need food, shelter, and support.
Why is her hair gray?
We'll be back.
There is so much yet to learn in the topside world. You are a prisoner. Why does Colonel Niles defer to you?
You should know. Names carry weight. Baron Lothar. Despite your elven blood, a great Arathi warrior returning gives us hope that those dissatisfied with Lord Danath Trollbane's rule, with our old Stromic ways forgotten, with famine, unrest, and orcs on our lands, and dwarves and elves in our cities, all will rise up and embrace a new dawn. And that when they do, I hope you'll be part of it, Theron.
I would like to see Stromgarde as it was, but your promises are empty. And I would never betray Danath.
You say that now, but you'll see it my way, in time.
Bit heavy-handed there. Where the hell's the damn nuance? No, it's just she's bad.
Colonel, she all but told me she was involved with the Red Dawn.
She was down there, as was I.
How
can I serve you?
For Stromgar. Farewell.
If you leave now, you might catch up with Lord Trollbane at Refuge Point. But watch out for bandits. Hey there.
The people who attacked Newstead call themselves Defias. Oh my.
Defias? I haven't heard that name in a while. This story is a little sad, actually.
What do you mean? What happened?
After the Second War, Stormwind was heavily damaged. The Stonemasons Guild was contracted to rebuild it, but Stormwind's corrupt House of Nobles denied them payment. They rioted, and in the riot, the Queen was accidentally struck and killed. They were driven from the city and became bandits. The Van Cleef family became their leaders. I had thought that the Defias were dead along with the Van Cleefs, but that may have been wishful thinking.
I don't condone banditry, but I can understand their frustration.
I suppose. If they'd been paid, they wouldn't have become bandits. But you can't just throw away law and order if you don't get your way, like Marin's supporters are doing now.
That is a good point. Thank you, Captain.
I'm sorry, but this is just ridiculous. Why is Daneth the peacemaker, right? Like, his attitude in battle for Azeroth to this was like he wanted to hold off his land, and now he's fine with them being here. And now his niece is the one wanting them off the land, but now he doesn't want. It's all kinds of stupid.
Over here, champion. Come look.
Scarlet Crusaders. I'm sorry, the Red Dawn.
Whomever they attacked got away, but may need help. Let's follow their tracks.
Why the hell? Why is the body over there? Shouldn't it be up there? So you run in, see the body, come over here, go up there, as opposed to run past the body, and then run back from. What the?
We mean you no harm.
You expect me to take your word?
Karga?
Strength and honor. Refuge Point was attacked as well. I saw it burning and rode in to help.
That name sounds familiar. Karga Blood Fury.
I am here as a representative of the people of Arathor.
What you did? What you did? Woman, what do you mean what did you did? What you did was the most dumbest sense ever. All you did was countermand a general's order. That's all you did. All you did was fucking act like you're the hottest shit around. All you did. What the hell? Fucking.
Faith and farewell. I would like bring Red Dawn emblems here and at Newstead. I wonder if they were at Refuge Point as well.
Oh, we just
It
gotta
is good
walk
to feel
down
the
there.
sun on my skin once more. Karga, do you know much about the Scarlet Crusade?
Only what I have heard from the elders in Hammerfall. I know they have no love for the Horde or the Alliance. The Scarlet Crusade holds twisted beliefs. They want to eradicate our allies, the undead, but they also believe that the Alliance has failed to protect humanity.
The belief in human superiority seems prevalent here.
This is the Arathi Highlands. Where have you been? Under a rock?
You could say that. Yes.
They hold twisted beliefs. They want to eradicate our allies, the undead. Huh, yeah, it's like the humans of this land didn't go through the scourging of Lordaeron that saw, like, most of their families killed and most of them wanting revenge against undead. Yeah, because, you know, plausible belief is just thrown out the fucking window. Pretty sure your
Trust
elders
is
would have
in
known
short
that.
supply.
Human superiority, yeah. I wonder why you want human superiority in the human kingdoms. Who would have guessed? Oh my Lord Almighty, help me.
Loktar, I fight for the Highlands. Loktar.
These bandits, do they call themselves Defias? Did they mention the Red Dawn?
I did not give any time to speak. They killed everyone not human and took all but who I could drag away.
Scarlet. Yes, we received the device and the scars. explosive. A bit earlier than I would have expected.
Stop what's coming? You dare think you can stop the Red Dawn? No
Alright.
matter. Our job here is done. You will never defeat all of us.
He bubble hearthed. Ain't that funny? Isn't that funny, guys? He bubble hearthed.
You're saying Danath was never called to Hammerfall?
On my life, Gaara said nothing of it. I give aid to who needs it. Keep your senses keen. I fight for the hideout. Keep your senses keen.
May the darkness never find us. If Danath did not come here, and Gaara did not call him to Hammerfall, then...
Go to Hammerfall. If your lord is not there, Gaara and Eitri can help you.
Any bandits over here? No. That's some nostalgic music right there.
Danath never arrived? Then... where is he?
I do not know, but you have my word. We will find him.
Is that a voice changer?
We must bring our light to all of Azeroth.
Champion. Eyes open. Weapon. Dispatch all available outriders to search for Danath. Gaara has told me much about you, Farron. You are welcome here in Hammerfall.
Marauders burned down my farmstead. The orcs drove them off and brought me here for shelter.
Is there spiced bread in there? Orcish food is hard on my teeth.
If our food's so tough, human, then don't eat it.
Superior butcher. Or are they inside? No, over here.
Not so long ago, these humans wanted to kill us. Why is Eitri helping them? Better to leave them to their fate.
Etrig's helping them because the plot demands it.
It looks like the Outriders have all gone.
Finally.
Outriders have all gone. It should have been the Outriders are all gone, or the Outriders have all left. That
If orcs have long warred against the humans, why help them?
Long ago, a human showed me great kindness. I strive to honor his memory by protecting the weak and defenseless.
Good to see they're actually referencing that.
Report!
Seeing Hammerfall and talking to your people has been an eye-opening experience, Eitrig. Harboring refugees no matter their creed, my people would do the same.
I do not doubt that. Both of our peoples have suffered through dark times.
Wait, what?
We may live here in peace now, but this site was once witness to unspeakable horrors.
It was?
The Alliance imprisoned many orcs here in an internment camp.
I guess.
We liberated and claimed it, naming it after our fallen war chief, Orgrim Doomhammer.
The Alliance held your people here? In an internment camp? And yet, you harbor human refugees?
And yet... Lamplighter, there have been far worse crimes committed against my people. Such is war. But our teachings say if we are wronged, we can cause more suffering or end it. We now choose to end the cycle.
I think that my people could learn a great deal from yours, Eitrig. Thank you for welcoming me here. Being here is like being in the stories I was told as a child. Yet not.
Of course you feel more at home here than in Stromgard.
I have so very many questions. But they can wait for now.
Wait. What the hell does that mean? You now see the stories different because you talked with the Horde? What does that mean?
Our light brings unity. We'll tell Gayara of Danath's disappearance. Hopefully he will arrive here before we return.
Let me guess, we're gonna have a whole... She sees things different now. She's no longer fascinated by the history of her people. She instead... good. Instead, she is enjoying the orcish hospitality, seeing how they lived, and coming to the realization that humans are bad because humans are bad. What the fuck?
Wait, I have information about the Red Dawn. Help me, and I'll tell you what I know.
The Magha will claim victory. Lie well.
The Syndicate. Okay, yeah, the Syndicate. Okay. Good to know we're actually talking about the Syndicate.
War is all we know.
Witherbark? As in the Amani Witherbark? The Arathi's ancient foe. Come, champion. I will need your help.
Yeah. Okay. to kill 15 of them. Alright. Shame they didn't update the forest troll model. That would have been cool. I'm pretty sure there is supposed to be a troll here, he just didn't, you know, spawn. So what, the Syndicate are the good bandits or something? Makes no sense, because we have Ravenhold. Is he? No, sworn rivals of the Syndicate. Wasn't there people over here? Didn't count. So no one wanted to be here? No one wanted to be here, apparently. But they all came? Okay, wait. Why did they all come if no one wanted to be here?
Syndicate is on their way to attack Hammerfall for the Red Dawn.
Speak quickly. There are battles to be won. I will see Draenor's skies once more. May your enemies grovel before you. Fight with honor. Die with glory.
Let's go, we must defend our home, she says to the Alliance player, talking about a horde encampment.
Go with honor.
You don't have to tell us twice.
We must go save our home, human. Come, human, let us go save our home at Hammerfall, because that is my home as a human, and not any of the human places.
Kiara, champion, Faerun, and Hammerfall is not lost. We will retake it ourselves.
War is all we know. Die well.
We must bring our light to all of Azeroth. May the darkness never find us here.
Honor guide you. Forward! Hammerfall will be ours once more!
I'm surprised they let her be black. Oh, get the fuck back here. Battle Shredder. Use this horn. Ah, are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry, the slick back hairstyle is just, it's a stupid look. Nothing? Okay. I wonder where that portal goes. The fuck was that? I heard a meow. Ah, right.
You are fortunate I changed my mind and spared you. Next time, I will not be so forgiving.
An ambushed Stromic caravan.
It could be Danette. We must go and investigate. It is good to feel the sun on my skin once more. Faith and farewell.
Use of the light is allowed by conviction. The Scarlets are convicted in their cause. Just like how the Arathor are convicted in their cause of the Emperor and the Empire. That allows them to wield the light.
Loktar!
Built Orc strong.
Fight with honor, die with glory.
May you
Yeah,
find
real shame that
glory
is.
in battle, but live to see peace.
Go with honor.
Good. Now let's find Danath and punish those behind his disappearance.
Interesting that Hammerfall grew onto his wielding, is riding a frost wolf.
These look like orc weapons. Why would your people attack Danette?
They would not. Something is wrong here.
I will hear your words, but judge you by your deeds. I will see Draenor's skies once more. May your enemies grovel before you.
Exactly how to strike. Oh, we are literally moving over stones.
Hammerfall? Was this the work of the Red Dawn?
Oh no, it seems likely. Not exactly a fucking hard thing to sell if that's been the case so far.
That axe was forged at Argaroth. We abandoned many like it, with the fortress at the end of the last war.
The Maghar will.
The Syndicate brothers must have taken them from Argaroth and planted them for the Red Dawn. But why?
To start a war that would destroy both Stromgarde and Hammerfall, and leave them in power.
Then we must search
You sure
for
about that?
Tanath, starting at Argaroth, and alert Stromgarde of what we have found.
The heart of the Maghar is pure and strong. May your enemies grovel before you.
Being here is like being in the stories I was told as a child.
Oh man, you know, a conflict between the Horde and the Alliance in the game of Warcraft, whose whole shtick was about the faction conflict between the Horde and the Alliance. It's a real shame, honestly. How could they? They need to be more fucking open-minded about that shit. We're not playing Warcraft to have a war between the
I will
factions.
inform Stromgarde and ask for
We
their
want
help
an
in
overglorified
Blood,
dress-up
I can
doll
forestall
game.
any aggression.
We will head to Argaroth. If Tanath is there, then this conflict ends before it starts.
We don't want war in Warcraft. We want a $15 a month overglorified dress-up doll game where you go around collecting items, you transmog it onto your character. God forbid you have a war in the game called Warcraft. Dumbest shit ever.
We must widen the search.
And who the fuck are you to demand things again?
I stand for the people of Stromgarde. We do not have the resources for a manhunt, Farron.
To rescue the Lord of Stromgarde? I thought you were in charge here.
I think we can drop the charade now,
Oh,
Veronica.
you kidding me?
You're behind this.
Of course she was.
Red Dawn, Danath's disappearance.
Yes. And now that my uncle is gone, I'm free to do what I wish. Footman!
Stop this madness! You're all Arathi!
And I thought you were once. Now you'll suffer for not joining our cause.
Really?
It's you. Listen, I'm going to need your help. We have to stop Merrin and Nile. Stromgarde welcomes you. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Don't give me hope like that. Of course she's gonna be alive. This game can't go 5 minutes without any kind of woman. Like, at all. What the fuck? The closest we got was an Undermine with the goblins.
to rally more loyal troops. You see if you can find Theron. We need all the help we can get.
Where the hell are they running up to? Did I attacked you. Get back over here. I may have bit off more than I can chew. I lied. So, Scarlet Crusade. Dothraki were one of the first to set out from a strong built nation away from Arathor, king of Alteg and Stromgard of Cold over the years, but now we must remember our shared history. It's not time for people to unite once more. Not enemies but cousins, it will be the first to offer peace and reconciliation for the remnants of Alteg known as the Seven Kingdoms of the Dawn. We are a faction that will fight for all humans. No matter kingdom or creed, let's return humanity to its glory days. Veronica. That does give me an idea. Oh. My game froze. Basement? Basement. Yep. People of Arathor once more see them take the place as the greatest nation rise on Earth. Actually, yeah, do I have those? Since, what are those, sepia? Yeah, carrot. Yeah, I can get that to my, rogue. She is of the, Altaric descendancy. Sisters of the Scourge, how long before to remember the Scourge of my death from the land, long ever suffered the defeat of the 20 of these shit, so you really have to go around and just kill everyone. Where's my... Really? Of those 4, I only got 2. Good gods almighty. Those bandits just came from the tavern. Is that a bot? At least they have the decency to spawn fast. Fires have failed by the leaders. Really? Really? The whole build-up from the human heritage build-up of Ratson, and you just throw him away like that? What? What? They better not just throw Ratson under the bus like that. Like, holy hell, that's stupid. No. You don't just set that up in the human heritage quest and then just throw it out the fucking window for this quest for this fucking Mary Sue. Fucking Farron. God damn.
Champion, you're alive. Help me out of these bindings.
I don't want to.
There is so much yet to learn in the Tolside world. May the darkness never find us here.
You have no say to dictate who can and can't rule.
Faith and farewell. While captive, I heard Marin's plan to amass her troops at the gates. We must stop her.
Good God almighty, this is like, ooh. God, this campaign chapter is the worst.
Sacred Flame, I'm glad you're here. You found an heir.
Need some help? Stay safe. You know where to find me.
20 years. 20 years ago was the start of WoW. Or start of Warcraft. Which makes no sense. Well, the Syndicate, maybe. No, because the Syndicate came around after the fall of the Altaric, which happened post Warcraft 3. And then the Fias happened. Same thing happened after Warcraft 3, but before WoW. And Scarlet Crusade once more happened before WoW, but before Warcraft 3. So this all cannot be more than 20 years old.
For Stromgar. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Sorry, I reload, see if that fixes. Okay, it did.
I am here as a representative of the people of Arathor.
Hey, trying to head to confront Marin. Hopefully they stop her before the coup. I have to see Joseph with a hand in front hand, despite how orthodox he may be. Still a danger.
I have so very many.
I'll gather our troops to cover your back.
Let's go, Gayara. We will take him down together.
Oh, he's behind us.
Bringing along more deviants to the fight this time? No.
Not sure what you being a Scarlet Crusader has to do with anything. Okay.
Stop this! Dinath fought to save all of Azeroth.
He sold us out so the Alliance and Horde could wage war in Khazalgar.
What the fuck is
You'll
this?
never understand. For Arathor! The Red Dawn will rise again.
No! Do not make her a martyr. Our history will read. Faerun, true daughter of the Arathi, allowed Marin to live without her title and name. The Red Dawn vanished from the Highlands forever.
This is not over.
The cycle of war, it never ends, does it?
One day, Danath. Times are changing, even for us old soldiers.
Who would have thought a game called World of Warcraft? War would be a constant.
The sons of Lothar are at your service. It felt good to go to battle once more. It will feel better when I can finally rest. Stromgarde has a reputation for being unwelcoming. Do not let that keep you from asking my counsel.
No, she's not. That's not how that works.
Excuse me if I talked out of turn.
Gross.
I'm an old man with old ways.
It was I who needed to learn a lesson.
Working together is not... Go on ahead, champion. Dietrich and I have some diplomatic red tape to clean up, I'm sure.
Of course. It was us who needed to learn the lesson, not Farron. Of course.
This is not how I expected my first visit outside Kaz-Algar to go.
I don't care.
There is so much yet to learn in the Topside world.
History of my people as I thought it might be. It's the same as everywhere else. People struggle to survive. Maybe there's nothing in those old stories but myth and superstition.
Our light brings unity. I hope I have the strength to back.
I'm sorry. Stromgarde was not what you expected.
You were right. I was naive.
No, Farron. I was wrong.
Wrong? How?
I said Thoradin's wall was just a wall. But what it represents does exist. In you.
I don't see...
You have been a guiding light.
Of course.
Saving my life. Bringing us together. Reminding me of my true mission. You look to the past, but you are our future. And I am glad of that.
Why? How? What?
Perhaps the new dawn is not what Marin wanted. But us. Returning here for our people.
I hope you are right.
Being here is like being in the stories I was told as a child. Yet not.
My mage can send you back to Dornagol. But you'll always be welcome in Stromgarde, champion.
I could sell it. Copper. What the fuck? What the fuck did I just go through? So if we're always allowed back to Arathi, how do you expect us to get there? Just fly? There's no flight path. We just go to Refuge Point and then just march our happy little asses over there? Has to be. So, the whole shtick of this campaign chapter was what? War bad. Don't look to the glory days of the past. Make your own future. Wow. What the hell? That's ridiculous.
Step on up.
felt like a spit in the face to the human players, honestly. Because, like, that was, like, a good shtick for us human players was, you know, wanting the old Alliance kingdoms of the North to be back in human hands, but this chapter, this campaign quest, was just a spit in the face, telling us that, like, no, you don't get to have that. That's just stupid. Well, we're gonna stop now for a minute, and then we'll go see what the lore walking shit's about. They didn't even try to make it a bit fucking nuanced. Oh, the villain, she's in the jail. Oh no, she's not the villain. But wait, she was the villain. Good God, who the fuck writes for WoW now?